Hello, hello, happy Sunday. I was going to do my makeup. That didn't quite, there we go, a little brighter there. I haven't done my makeup on a live for a little bit, so just thought I would jump on and just kind of show you what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be kind of a more subtle look. It's not gonna be super bold, just because that's the look I'm going for today. So I've already done my skincare. Hi, Allison. I've already done my skincare. I used our self tanner after my shower today, so I wanted to let that set. And I usually do my skincare and then the self tanner and let that set for a good 15 minutes. So I was like, it doesn't really make sense to do skincare and then sit here for 15 minutes while the self tanner sits. Anyway, so start my lives with a quote. I'm gonna take it from Heal Your Body by Louise Hay. If you don't know who she is, she's amazing. Basically, her books are so amazing about so what she talks about is manifesting and like how your thoughts manifest into diseases. So like different things that could be going on with your body. And if you've known anything about me in the past like 2 months or so, I've had a lot of stuff going on. So wanted to just take a quote from her. I've been recently having some neck pain. I think I've been sleeping wrong or, whatever. Maybe I twisted it wrong and I was like checking my blind spot at some point and maybe just twisted too fast. Anyway, I've had a lot of tightness right here. So so essentially what she says to do is that when you're having some sort of issue with your body, some sort of whatever it is, that you replace it with good thoughts rather than manifesting negative energy. So her suggestion, so this is her short end of the book. So this book isn't very long. This is specifically like, here are the conditions and then here's what's making them manifest. So here is the positive thing that you can start telling yourself to reverse that. So I'm just going with generalized neck pain. So the affirmation that you want to tell yourself is, I am peaceful with life. So that's kind of my little quote, little happy thought, if you will. All right, so I'm going to be doing pretty much my basic routine. So what I do is I start with candlelight on my eyes. So when I do my makeup, I do eyes and, well, you'll see. So what I just do, and I just take my finger, and I have a mirror right over here, so if you see me going like this and like doing that, then that's where I'm looking, because trying to use my phone as a mirror just doesn't work. So I just use this just kind of candlelight is just kind of my even outer, so just so I can get an even color on my eye. Just to kind of help even it out. So just all over the lid and just even up under the eyebrow a little bit. Sorry, I realized I was just talking to my hand. It's okay if it gets underneath the eye because we're gonna go in there later and clean all that up. So just, like I said, just all over. Just kind of gives it that nice even palette so that it's a little bit easier to apply all the other colors. Then I'm going to use mulberry. This is kind of a brownish pinkish color. It's really, really light. Like I said, I'm not going for anything dramatic today. Me and some friends, sorry, there was a little fuzzy on there. Me and some friends, and so this I'm going to just take and go kind of all over the lid, because then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take two other colors, but you'll see. So I'm just going to kind of, with my finger, just kind of go all over, just a nice even layer, just all over the eye. You can see it's not a big bold color. It's just a nice like brownish pinkish kind of. It looks different, right? Like it looks like how it looks here. I don't know. It looks a little bit different on. So me and some friends, we are wine club members at a winery in Lafayette. Well, it's just outside of Lafayette. If you jump on, feel free to say hi. I'm going to be kind of distracted putting stuff on my face, so I'd love to know if you're here. So yeah, that's just kind of the basic, just like, I feel like my lighting is weird because it's like really daytime, and so it's like I got light coming from there and, you know, everywhere. So then I'm going to take shell glitter. So this is a little bit darker than the mulberry. Where did I just set it? I don't know. There we go. So here's the mulberry. Here's the shell. So this has a little bit more pink, and this is glittery. So this is a matte color. So there's no like sparkly or shininess to it. It's just a super nice, great, even color. This is shell glitter. So of course it's got some sparklies on it, and you can kind of see it. So this color I'm going to just take and I'm going to kind of just do on the outside here, just on that part. And I'm still going to just use my finger for that. Just go kind of on the outside. Yeah, so me and some friends are going to the fall release for Siltstone. It's outside of Lafayette. They have a really cute little tasting room. It's off of, I think it's Highway 18. Is just where it's off of. Yeah. See, it's just super simple. Nothing super crazy. Okay. So I got a little zealous over there. Okay, and then I'm gonna take, excuse me. So I have this brush, and I'm just going to kind of go up into the crease with some Mocha Java shimmer. So this does have kind of a nice little frostiness to it. I don't want a lot, I just want a little, so I just kind of just take, because you can see there's a lot on the tip, and I don't want that much. So my like little cheater strategy is just kind of get a little bit on the brush from just the wand part of it, because I don't want a lot, I just want like a little bit, and I kind of just go, just kind of blend everything. Just kind of go in there. I'll dip it again. I love their wine, so I'm really excited. Yeah, so I just kind of take it in from the crease, and just kind of, you know, go like that. Again, I'm not wanting anything super dramatic today, just kind of a nice little pinkish, brownish kind of eye. Okay. Nothing crazy. And then we'll do that later. So then I take my garnet. So this is like a nice brown color. And I just use this as an eyeliner. This one's almost out, so I gotta probably, starting tomorrow, get a different one. So what I do is I just take it as an eyeliner, just like that. I'm trying to like tilt my head so you can see what I'm doing, and then like also be able to apply it correctly for myself. Okay. That looks really dramatic. I put fake lashes on, so this helps me be able to kind of guide me where I need to put the fake lashes on. Okay, I'm gonna kind of let that dry for a second. So these are the lashes that I'm gonna be using. They're new. I haven't tried them yet. I usually try different different styles just to see if there's anything that I really like about them. And you'll kind of see once I put one on why I do it, the difference that it really truly makes. Because I definitely was a person that was like, I'm never going to wear fake lash. Like, the only time I wore fake lashes was, oh, I got it a little smudged. We'll go back in and fix that. It's okay. I'm like super hot, so that doesn't help right now. Normally I'm in my bathroom when I do my makeup, and that stays pretty dry in there, so that's nice. Yeah, I used to only wear fake lashes for like special events, and even then I was like, this would wear them every day is like, who am I? I don't even know who I am. I'm fabulous, that's who I am. All right. So when applying fake lashes, I like to just get that flexibility in them. So just kind of like, because I want them to be able to go on easily. So I just kind of go like that. And then I apply the glue. Doing my eyelashes on live always makes me nervous because sometimes they don't go as well as planned, and you know, it's a lot easier to kind of deal with like when things go wrong, not live, obviously, but you know, whatevs, it's life, right? Sorry, just trying to focus on this glue situation here. Yeah, I feel like when it gets silent, I'm like, okay, I need to fill the time with something, but I'm also like, this is like multitasking, it's crazy, you know. Okay, so I got the glue on there, and I usually just let it get, I want it to get a little bit sticky, so it's not just liquid right as I put it on. So I just like let it, I like, you know, just, hi Tasha. I just let it kind of dry for a second, and then after I can tell it's gotten tacky, I'll do the little like thing again so that it's like flexible as I put it on. So I can tell that it's ready to go. So I'm gonna put it on again. I have a mirror over here, so if you like just see the side of my head, it's because I'm looking in my mirror, because I do want to do this right. So you can see the glue's still not dry, but once it dries, it'll be clear. But you can tell, like, look, this is why I wear fake lashes every day. Like, look at the difference between the two eyes. It's pretty crazy, huh? Right? Like, I mean, even though this one, like, I'm not done yet, but even you can just tell how much that's like, wha-bam! So, like, when I think about my reason for doing fake lashes every day, like, you can tell. This is, yeah, it's key. But that's just me. It's personal preference. So I got my right one now. So same thing. And then while I wait for the glue to dry, I do start working on the other areas of my makeup. So just, and then I put the glue on. I feel like my face is probably really serious right now because I'm all like, it's crazy that like when this kind of stuff just becomes a habit, like I feel like it's taking me a lot longer because I'm talking to you about it, because normally I'm just like, just do it, you know. But got the glue on there, wait for it to dry for a second, get it sticky. Oh, my neck hurts so bad, I shouldn't do that. Oh, I'm getting a massage on Thursday. I am like dying for it because my neck has just been killing me. Like on Friday, it just like, I don't know, like 4 o'clock, seriously, like I had a half an hour left of work, and it just like, and like it just like tensed up, and I'm just like dying right now. Well, it's gotten better, but yeah, so got it a little sticky, a little tacky, so we'll do the little thing to make sure that it's flexible before I put it on my my lid. And we go. Yeah. Okay. Oh, yes. Yes. Okay. So while I wait for the eyelash glue to dry, I am going to use my color correcting tinted moisturizer. I am using medium right now because I have the self tanner on. It doesn't look like I have the self tanner on because I've got all this light coming at me, so it's a little bit harder to tell. Excuse me. Normally I use the light, but because it's summer and I've gotten some color, I switched to the medium. So I just put this all over, and this is great because it just kind of yeah, massages are seriously like amazing. I love pedicures too. I need one. I just put this all over. It just kind of creates that even skin tone without like getting too crazy. So if you're somebody who doesn't like to wear makeup, like this is life right here. This is one of my top 3 favorite products. Because it's just like, it's a moisturizer with a little bit of color. So it's really great that if you don't wear makeup but you want to have like a little bit of protection, which you should, between you and the elements. Like, see, I mean, it's not meant to be like I mean, you can use it as foundation, which is what I'm doing today, because I'm not going to put on foundation. Because again, I have this like glow from the self tanner that, you know, I want that to come through. So I just use that. And it blends really well to your skin. Like, it just bonds with your skin, that it's just like fantastic. Okay. Now I'm going to go in and do my eyebrows. There we go. So I have Brow Sense. My hands are still a little and it's great because it comes with this little like, sorry, my hand, I'm so hot right now. Can't get it open. Normally it's not a big problem like this, but because normally I would wash my hands after putting the color correcting tinted moisturizer on, but because I'm not near a sink, I'm just wiping them off. Anyway, so I'm going to take the Brow Sense brush, and I get my eyebrows tinted, so they're already pretty much, like, you can already tell that there's a lot of color in them. So really I just want to kind of go in and just make sure they look good. So I just kind of use the little wand. It's like a mascara wand. I just kind of go in, brush them, make them look good, and then any areas that I might want to just kind of fill in, I use the color. So this is the color. It's a nice like light brown color, and it's got like this is the same kind of tip that comes with our liquid eyeliners. And I just kind of go in and just fill it in as needed. Nothing too crazy. I just plucked my eyebrows too, so I'm kind of like, I don't really want to do like a whole bunch of work with them, because like I always get nervous when I just pluck my eyebrows, because then you've opened pores and done everything else. But because I have such light hair on my eyebrows, my eyebrow hair is so light. Like when I went to go get them tinted, the eyebrow lady was like, oh yeah, like, she's like, you want me to like, because I had gone in to get them waxed and or you know, shaped and tinted, and she's like, oh okay, and then she like put the dye in my eyebrows, and she's like, you actually have a lot of eyebrows. And I was like, I know, you just can't see them because it's just blonde, it's just blonde hair. But yeah. And a helpful tip with eyebrows, so your eyebrows are sisters, not twins. So that's how you want to treat them. So when you do your eyebrow, you want to make, so when you do them individually, you want to make sure this eyebrow is the best eyebrow that you've ever done. You finish it. I'm doing both at the same time. This, you know, whatever. Then you go to the next one and you make sure this one is the best eyebrow that you've ever done. You don't want to make them look like twins because they're never going to look like twins. So you just take them each one at a time and you just go in and you make it look like the best eyebrow that you've ever done. Alrighty. Cool. There. Alrighty. Eyebrows are somewhere that I want to have more expertise in. Okay. So, let's see. Is my eyelash glue dry? Yeah. So then I am going to go back in, and I just like to go touch up my, my liner. And again, I use Garnet as an eyeliner, and I just putting a little bit more over the top kind of helps to blend it so it looks more natural, so it's not so separated. Because when the eyelashes, the fake eyelashes, have a little bit of the liner on there, they don't look as like dramatically different from your actual eye. Okay, so now I am going to use a little bit of blush and the pearlizer. So I take both my cherry blush scents, so everything's a liquid, which is great. I take a little bit of, I have a palette ring, and I take a little bit of the cherry blush scents. I don't need a lot. And I mix the two together. So I basically make 2 steps in one. So then I take the pearlizer, and I just do a little squirt of that. And then I just kind of mix it together on my palette ring here, so I'm not like, yeah. Okay, so got that done, and then I just take a brush and I just go in and just kind of just give myself a little bit of color. See, you can see it that, like, I don't want dramatic, I want just a little bit. You can see like there's a little bit going on here, but not a lot, because this is without, and I just want to make sure that I get a little bit of color, but I don't want it to be like, wha-bam! I just want it to be nice and subtle. Just a little bit on my nose, so it looks like I have some kiss. I mean, you can still see that you can still see like my freckles, and like you can still see that it's me. It's not anything, you know, super dramatic, because I want to just look, I want to look like me, you know? I've got a lot of great features. So do you. Yeah. Ta-da! Okay. So I got that. Clean off my palette ring. Let's see. Lips. So I have a tester of Rosé All Day. I want to make sure my lips are nice and dry. So I am going to be doing Rosé All Day, which is a limited edition color. And I'm going to put that on today. It's crazy how much it just like all comes together, huh? I did bring my gloss. Okay, there's my glossy. I was like, oh man, I brought it in here, right? Okay. So I put a tester in there because, again, this is going to be a tester. So if you want to come try it out on Wednesday at my open house, feel free. All right. So got a little bit on the tip. And just, you know, I just take it and I go like that. Okay. It's tingly. Alright, so I'll wait for that layer to dry. And I go with my eye illuminator, because it's amazing. And I just take a little bit on my finger. And I go underneath this eye. See, like you can tell the difference, right? Like it just like makes your eye hot. Okay. Alright, and then I'm gonna do the second layer. Like I said, when I test the scents out with Hale, they're like, oh, I have to wait between each layer. It's like, okay, hold on. Like, you gotta, if you're doing your eye cut routine, like, this is how I do it. Like, I put a layer on and then allow it to dry while I do something else. So I'm not sitting here like, okay, I gotta wait for each layer to dry. Okay, so now we do our second layer. Okay, second layer, and then eyeliner on the other eye. Okay, there we go. Cool, cool. Excuse me. Alright. Oh, and I had this really cool necklace that Sherry made her, Sherry doll, and it's the wine cat, her siltstone, which is the winery I'm going to today. Isn't that pretty? She got her. She's so sweet. And you can buy these. Like, she makes custom ones. They're great. They're great. Oh, sorry, drop the wand. I kind of music because I think it gets too quiet. Okay, alrighty, and last layer. Very pretty. Okay, so I like to wait even longer after my last layer and putting on the gloss to really make sure that the gloss has a chance to dry, or the color has a chance to dry. So I'm gonna do I'm gonna put my mascara on. So I got some Lash Sense. It's her day. I'm just gonna, so it makes everything look together. Kind of gives in an extra little boost, and it like helps that it looks like my eyelashes are part of it too. So there you go. There you go. I am gonna give myself a little bit of color underneath my eyebrows just to kind of highlight a little bit. So I have Sandstone Pearl Shimmer. And again, I don't want a lot, I just want a little bit, so I take it off the wand here. Take a little bit off the wand here. And I just want a fluffy brush. I just kind of want to go in. Just give it a little highlight. Yeah. See the difference I make? Like it's just little subtle things that you can do to just, that's what I learned. It's like the little things really do matter. It's just like, you just do the little subtle things. And it's like, dang. Or whatever you want to say, I don't know. Okay. So, now that I had a chance for that, I'm going to go ahead and put my gloss on. So just, oh, my tongue is growling. I need to eat something. It's like, girlfriend. I think I put a little too much gloss on. Eee. Okay. Alright, let's see here. I think that's it. And I'm going to take my hair down. I've had it up so that I wouldn't get in my face while I was doing this. It's got a little kink to it right now, but it'll straighten back out here in a second. Alrighty. Okay. Yeah. Well, now I'm ready to go to the launch party. Woo woo. Alright, well, thanks for hanging out with me. If you have any questions about makeup application, feel free to let me know. Like I said, I just wanted to do a super basic, kind of just a little bit like, hey, I'm going out, but I don't want to be like, bam, no glamour, nothing, just super, super simple. See, you can see, oh, that's right, I got a little bit over there, so I want to just, I forgot. I'm just gonna crease that out. There we go. Okay, better. Yeah, okay. All right, well, I hope you have a great Sunday. I will talk to you all soon.